Iron Man 3 is coming our way with a big head of steam, smashing records by taking in nearly $200 million overseas before opening the States on Friday. Robert Downey Jr. is back as Iron Man Tony Stark. Here he is calling out his latest nemesis, the Mandarin.
My name is Tony Stark, and I'm not afraid of you. I know you're a coward. So I've decided that you just died, pal. I'm gonna come get the body. There's no politics here, it's just good old-fashioned revenge. There's no Pentagon, it's just you and me. And on the off chance you're a man, here's my home address. 10880 Malibu Point, 90265. I'll leave the door unlocked.
And welcome back to Robert Downey Jr. Great to have you here. Well, just a sign of what you're getting already. Boy, you did this overseas over the weekend. You guys are just killing it.
Yeah, well, we also went and sold a lot of soap. We've done a big world tour, and, you know, that stuff makes a difference.
And this is a very different kind of Iron Man. I mean, Tony Stark has really taken some big hits.
Yeah. Well, we also figured after the Avengers and all these kind of super epic things happened, we thought Tony should be a little freaked out by that. And so what he's doing to compensate for his anxiety is, of course, building more suits. And he's going to need them against the Mandarin.
Building a lot more suits, and Don Cheadle and Gwenth Paltrow get to wear them.
Yes.
This time around.
Well, we've been, you know, really wanting to do that. I mean, obviously, in the last Iron Man as War Machine, Don got to, but we thought, you know, so much of what drove the success of the Iron Man franchise was our female audience, and I thought, we got to get Gwenth in the suit. And she said, I'm game, and it turns out that's exactly what.
She also said you're kind of a wimp. She said it's not that tough being in the suit.
Well, if she says so, she must be right. She's a woman.
She was very smart right there. She was here last week, and she was also saying this is a much more romantic Iron Man. Yeah,
well, I think the heart of the Iron Man movies has always been that he's got, you know, a real relationship with someone who's super grounded, and again, I think that our audience relates to that, and it's what helped drove the success, so we're running with it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You got a new director this time.
Yes.
Around. Tell us about Shane.
Shane Black is he's a national treasure. He wrote Lethal Weapon back in the day. We did a movie called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I was here promoting some time back that nobody saw. So we thought maybe he and I would be a good combination for this.
And what about Ben Kingsley taking on that role of the Mandarin? And you guys had some fun playing with it, I understand.
We did. I mean, honestly, I think Ben Kingsley is going to be the real standout performance in Iron Man 3. He takes some big risks playing this bad guy. And as Tobey Maguire will concede,
very nice tease there.
These movies are only as good as their bad guys, you know, and you really need a good one. And I think it's what drove the success of the Spider-Man series as well.
I love what you're doing with the premiere here. I know that you went to the premiere out in LA. You also were showing it to military bases, Joint Base Lewis McChord, out in Washington.
Well, I'm, in addition to supporting our troops, I'm just kind of crazy about all things military for some reason. It's in my bloodline. My grandfather was a captain in World War II. But I also just feel you get great support when you go to military base. They really appreciate that you're bringing entertainment to them, you know, kind of USO style.
Mm-hmm. So what's next for you?
I'm going to do a movie that my glorious missus is producing with Robert Duvall and myself, kind of a return to a little more of a dramatic with it's kind of a family drama called The Judge.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks.
Looking forward to Iron Man 3. It opens this Friday. Great to see you.
Thanks a bunch, man.